at a rest stop. I'm gonna set the SDB up for sleep mode, and then I'm gonna catch y'all in the morning. Yeah, you know I made it to Devil's Tower because I'm a rock star. I'm really just out here wearing these rock star jeans that got rips in them, you feel me? Dumb. Yeah, so this is actually a lie. These are the trees of old that got chopped down when the flood was happening because God didn't want people climbing up the trees, you know what I'm saying? So all of this is just some hocus bogus. Yeah. This is actually like really cool. I really like all this stuff right here, right in front of me. Dang. Dumb. Pause if you want to read. That guy climbed the thing. You can still see the ladder thingy. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, it's right there. You can see that little metal pipe going up. Pretty neat. Check this out. It looks like there's some dude up there trying to scale it right now. Not really too sure how far he's trying to go, but I mean, yeah, he's kind of up there a bit. Well, not too much, but yeah, no, he's actually pretty fucking up there. I'll give him that. I'm so glad I got to continue doing this trip, man. I really needed some shit like this. All right, so I just chilled in the car, got myself a trekking pole, just the one, and I'm doing the Red Beds Trail, and I'm gonna start doing a bit of the Joyner Trail too. I'm glad I got here pretty early to do the main trail there because the parking lot is packed and it's super busy now, but this trail, it's nice and not busy, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot more chill, and I am walking in the opposite direction of traffic because I don't like walking with people. I like walking into them and then they pass me and then I can just keep on like walking on my own. It's pretty turnt that way. Always make sure to stop and chill sometimes to take in what's around you. A common mistake that people make when picking out their hiking shoes, this one that I made too, is that they do hiking boots instead of hiking shoes. Now boots are gonna tear up your feet, fucking make them hurt and shit. Get yourselves the Topo Traverses. They got a wide toe box, plenty of room for your toes, and also they're not water resistant, but you don't want waterproof or water resistant because water will get into your shoes anyways, and then it's going to be a pain in the ass to get them to dry. But these will be dry in 30 minutes while you'll be walking with wet feet still. So don't make that mistake. Just get the fucking Topo Traverses. Just get them. They're like $150 and you know they're mad durable. They got like nice grip. They got like a nice bottom. Hold on, it's like the Vibram thingy. Yeah, that's what it is. They're a good shoe. Just get them. They're mad comfy. I highly recommend them. That call is from a red-headed woodpecker. I was seeing him on that branch there, but he's like way over off there now or something. I was just thinking, man, it's like, I've seen the photos, I've seen the videos, but it's really something else when you actually get to see what it is. So that top layer there, that's the sandstone layer. And then this second layer there, that's the beaver something something. That red layer, that's the shellfish. I don't know. I read it on a plaque like 90 minutes ago. I didn't come up with the names. This shit's retarded, but I mean, it's pretty cool. Doesn't quite look it, but check this out when I put y'all in here, man. That's what I'm seeing. This shit's fucking red. This dirt is fucking awesome, dude. Yo, check out this anthill. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, let's get a cinematic with the heavy breathing. Oh, damn. Whoa. Damn, I'm like on the edge. I'm probably hanging over off of something. This is so worth it, dude. Damn. Take this tree for an example and take that tree over there for an example too. See how it's kind of creating its own little mound because of the roots coming up? All right, now take this tree for an example. See how it's creating its own huge mound because of all the roots that are underneath it for the tree to grow. Oh man, too bad it got chopped down. I just took a little break to chill at this spot. Dumb! They kind of look like chimney swifts, but they have blue all over their back. I'm trying to get a little video of them so I can ID them later. Oh shit, there's one right there. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I'm trying to find him. Oh man, he was on a branch. I don't know if I got him on video though. Damn. Yeah, this overlook is also super tight. I'll have to try and ID those birds when I get back. All right, so I just did a sound recording and I was actually able to ID them. They are violet green swifts. Pretty flipping cool birds, man. All throughout here, there are those prayer ties. They are a Native American tradition where they tie a bandana or a piece of cloth to a tree while making some sort of prayer. And you're actually not really supposed to film them, but instead just take in a breath of fresh air and think of a loved one. That's why I only filmed it for a second there, just so that you guys could see what I mean by it. And you're also not supposed to disturb them, because if you mess up how it is blowing in the wind, then it could cause a negative thing to happen to the person who tied the piece of cloth there. I read that on a sign over by the main trail. It was pretty interesting, honestly, and there was a lot more over there closer to the tower, which makes sense. So this grass right here is needle and thread grass, while that grass over there is western wheat grass. Pretty neat. There is also rabbit trails and other little things that help rainwater flow through here and create better water absorption in the soil. How about that? Pretty neat, huh? After walking through all of this grass, I'm definitely going to give myself a nice thorough tick check. So yeah, it might just be a prairie, but there's some really interesting elements to it. See how the soil changes from that color to this red one right here. There is a lot of stuff going on here. The Panarosa trees are all throughout here too, and they kind of block sunlight. There's like some shading, and then there's like more open areas around here as well. Just look how it's changing over here. It's such a dynamic environment. Or maybe this is the needle and thread grass and that was the western wheat grass back over there. Either one, either one. This is really nice. I love the lighting over here. So a tree fell on the trail and now a new desire path has formed. Pretty fucking rad. That's how a lot of the Pictured Rocks trail is, because along the cliff of the lake, there's pieces falling in and people will walk around the sketchy areas, or, you know, they'll just keep on walking by it. But there's a lot of different little paths that you can go around and just continue on to the main trail. It's pretty neat. Definitely recommend checking out Pictured Rocks Trail. That trail is fucking sick. Back over here at this junction, and now I will be looping back to continue the rest of the red something trail. Yeah, this is the Red Beds Trail. That's what it's called. This is pretty sick. My trekking pole just fell. Let me put y'all in here. This is so sick, man. It is so green down there too, and it's so red. Like, I gotta put y'all in here to see it. Yeah, man, it's awesome. For this view, it is literally like only a 1-minute walk off trail. I highly recommend walking off trail and going to see some other stuff. Now, don't go walking like 2 miles off trail, you fucking numbskull. I only did it because, you know, that's super obvious right there. I'm not gonna easily get back, but yeah, it's super worth doing shit like that. Which one should I do, y'all? Should I do this one here or that one? You know, I'm gonna do this one. You wanna know why? Because I am content to walk a little slower. Patrick once said that to me. He has such a way with words. That bird flying right there is a blue-billed magpie. Super cool bird. Looks like rain over there, so I really need to start heading back quickly. I'm not too far, but I need to speed it up. They do these controlled burnings to simulate what would really happen in nature with trees degrading like that after being burned or whatever, and then going back into the soil. Yeah, it might be some rain, might just be some dark clouds, but shit, man, I don't know. Maybe I'm trolling. Nice, some bird took a shit on the SDB. Like, does that bird not even have a single clue how much that shit's gonna cost to get me fixed, man? Damn. That shit was $25, but fuck it. I hiked the shit out of that park. Now I'm gonna have to be behind this guy fucking breaking his ass off the entire time because he doesn't know how to fucking cruise. And he has that stupid ass trailer behind him. Fuck him. Nope, that was definitely rain. I was not trolling. 100% rain, no doubt. Gotta turn off this phone before I gotta make these fucking sharp ass turns. Just loitering at the rest stop, and yes, I was right. Just refilled some water bottles, and oh man, I wish I got water resistant or waterproof shoes, man. My shoes got wet. I was looking at free camping, and there's a spot close to where I want to be, but people were saying 4 years ago that it was surrounded by private property, so it's probably engulfed by private property at this point. So I'm not gonna drive out, 7.9 miles on a dirt forested road to see the spot. So maybe I'll go to a different rest stop or, park at a trailhead and just camp there for the night. Fuck it. You know what I mean? And then I'll walk that one in the morning. I was gonna do this Sheep Nose Trail, but honestly, man, like the Crow's Peak or whatever overlook trail is much cooler. And plus, I'm trying to keep it moving here type shit. But I don't know, maybe I'm trolling. This dude has one of those slingshots. That shit's so fucking stupid. To Spearfish, and it's raining here because I drove into it. Y'all seeing what I'm seeing? That shit might be gay as hell, but that shit's really fucking cool, I ain't gonna lie. Damn. Double rainbow, motherfucker. Where's the gold at? I'm broke and I need that shit, for real. Damn. Nah, I'm just kidding. It ain't gay because it has all 7 colors and not 6 colors, you know what I'm saying? Nah, wait, that shit really is a double rainbow. Let me get a close-up on that. I don't know if it's picking it up, but like, you can see it's really faint. There is another rainbow on top of that right there. I'm so for real about this shit. Full arch. Damn. Look at that shit. The colors on it are amazing. This is where I'm posted up for the night at this rest stop because the Walmart had do not sleep, no overnight parking here. What's up, Patrick? Putting the SDB in the sleep mode. Got all the windows covered. Got my sleeping system set up. I just got to put the back windshield blocker there. And then I'm going to eat some bread. But there's a bunch of cattle over there. And this is a pretty sick view I got. Dumb. I guess that there actually are rattlesnakes around here, and there was definitely rattlesnakes at that Makoshika State Park, I suppose. That shit crazy for real. At the Crow's Peak trailhead yesterday, I did 8 miles and 1,400 feet of elevation gain. Today I'm doing 6.9 miles with 1.5 thousand miles of elevation gain. It's gonna be turned for real. This shit's pretty turned for real. Them some cool rock formations on gang, you feel me? I don't even think I'm going all the way to the top of that one. I think I'm actually going to this one right here. It's like hidden behind the trees. You can't really see it, but yeah. Yo, man, that really might be where the fuck I'm going. This shit's crazy for real. Dumb! Looks like I'm about to start summiting, so I'm gonna take a little break here. Never mind, the trail be going that way, but I'm 1/3 of the way done getting to the top, and then, you know, the rest back will just be downhill, so that'll be chill. I just got shocked by this view, man. This is so awesome. This is such a cute little stream. Aw, look at it go. America is so fucking dope. It's just wild that there's shit like this all over the damn place. This isn't even like a certain section like those European countries have to deal with, where it's like, yeah, we got this here, but it's like that's the one fucking thing y'all have that's like this. America's turned up. The thing I'll give to Europe is that their architecture is definitely better than America. This shit's getting fucking bonkers, man. Look at how the trail goes. Damn. There's a whole fucking bunch of like debris rock. I almost kind of want to toss one down, but I know that that shit would be fucking brain dead. I'm almost to the top, man. You wanna know why? Cause I'm a motherfucking rock star, yo. That's how I do it up in this bitch. I ain't never quit. I just keep on going, bruh. It's a pretty far drop down there. Dumb! This is like the bonus trail down over there. It's a deer down over there. Not sure if we can get a video of it, but yeah, it just ran off. But man, the rock formations over here are wild. I'm just gonna go over to here, and I ain't gonna go over that way because like that ain't really a trail. I mean, that's a trail, sure, but I'm gonna just stay like around at the peak, man. Oh damn. Yeah, this shit's fucking crazy. I'm like leaning off to the left so I don't fall right. But damn. Oh shit. Yep, that is death down there. So I'm just gonna keep it nice and chill. I don't know about y'all, but from up here, the earth looks pretty damn flat to me. Anyways, I'm gonna start heading down here because my stomach got the rumblies. Dumb. Yeah, going downhill is much easier. I can just keep on eating this shit. Made it back here. Not too much further to go. Made it back to the SDB. Just ate up some oats, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to go and eat fresh at Subway. Being at this trailhead, I was thinking about it like at the start of the trip. I could really just park at one of these overnight and sleep. Like, what the fuck is anyone gonna tell me if I do that shit? You know what I'm saying? What's the big deal? I just don't understand what the big deal is, bro. Damn. Alright. Doing a little bit of stalking. Check out these fucking houses over here. These are definitely some motherfuckers' second houses. Oh man, there's houses up there on top of the mound. Top of the mound, damn. Damn. I gotta get a little, damn. See that shit up there? Damn. See what I'm saying? But it's like, that's just gotta be so difficult to get up to. It's probably like a real fucking pain in the ass, but it's gotta be so chill up there. Shit, fucking K-Foot! K-Foot, right up there! I don't know if you saw that shit. There was fucking K-Foot. Damn. That's fucking crazy. You know, I didn't want to talk about it earlier, but I saw a motherfucking Bigfoot when I was hiking that Crow's Peak trail, bro. Shit was fucking bonkers. I just ate fresh at the Subway. Now I'm gonna do the Satan Buttholes Trail. Check it out. There's a fish right there. Let me get a close up on that. Hold up. Hold on. There it is. Yeah, this shit's mad popular. This should be pretty tough for real. I don't know why like all these trails and places want to like name shit after the devil or Satan, you know what I mean? Like, they could have called it anything, but they call it Satan's Butthole for some reason. Damn! Shit tunt for real. I'm not got my shoe wet. So I gotta walk with wet feet now, man. There's so many stream crossings on this one, it's kind of fun. I made it to Satan's Butthole, guys. Even though this trail is short and like super busy, it's actually pretty cool just because of the technicality of it. It's more like choose your own path of least resistance rather than, you know, see, like I can't even go that way. Choose your own path of least resistance rather than just following a set trail, but you all end up to the same spot. It's pretty lit. Yeah, man, I don't really rock with that there. I would have cut myself on all that. This is really something I should leave exclusive to my OnlyFans, but damn, this shit feels pretty good. It's nice and cold. There sure would be some cool herb Xing. Too bad they have it all closed off and shit. Whatever. This is actually some of the sickest driving I've ever done. I love this shit right here. It's a little turn off here. Just had to hit it. Some Canada geese. Those are a trash bird. Some trout in this jaunt. Get a close up on that. Yeah, I literally spun the car around up there for to go see this shit. Shit's turned for real. Dumb! Oh, this shit is dirt road, but this is a really interesting environment. Man, y'all don't even know the roads I had to take to get here. There was like this one dirt road that was like one lane and was like so much like big rocks, man. It was like really tough to drive on. I'm trying to get a signal with the Garmin right now so I can send a message, let my people know that I don't got any service out here, but I'm chilling and I'm good. So this is a really cool spot. I'm just literally gonna chill here for the night, honestly. I mean, what are they gonna say? What are they gonna do? Just out here trying to do some birding. I heard and saw one that sounded like one of those garden sprinklers, so I'm hoping that I can see it again and catch it on audio recording so I can ID it for real. Man, this place is so pretty out here and it's so calm. I just can't wait to hike this trail tomorrow. I was contemplating whether or not I would hike the whole thing, but I definitely am. It's only 500 feet of elevation gain over the course of 5 miles. That is not bad at all. Just got a new lifer, guys. All of these birds flying around here, these are all cliff swallows, making the type of noise. While I'm out here doing these trails, I've really only seen a handful of people doing them solo. They are far and few, and people are usually always with their partner or a larger group. And it just brings me a lot of confidence doing it solo out here like I am, because I'm just camping out of my car and it's something that's new to me. I haven't done it before, and I feel like I'm getting a pretty good hang of it pretty quickly. So I am quite, I'm not going to say proud, I'm quite pleased with myself with the successes that I've had. Gang! Stashing my bear vault here. Doesn't say much about bears in the area, but hey man, I'm just trying to be cautious. Gonna cover it up just so no one can see it. Yeah, I think that's good. I got a bear vault right here. Oh man, I'm tired, but I'm gonna get to work, you feel me? Like, damn. I swear, man, it's the craziest shit. Every time I try to go hiking, like, fucking 5 other people start right along with me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm just trying to, like, walk these shits alone, man. Like, yesterday, even this whole family pulled up behind me. This lady started parking right next to me. Today, these, like, 4 dudes popped out. They're getting their fishing kit ready. And same time I got my shit ready, they got their shit ready too, and they was walking out here and shit. And then these 3 other older folk, they were moseying around and shit. And then like I stopped walking so that like they could like go on ahead, but they were just fucking moseying, bro. If I just kept on walking, then I would have been chilling. But damn. You know what I'm saying? I get it. There's gonna be other people out here, dude, but it's just crazy. That's every single time. You know, I should have just went earlier in the morning like I was going to. I was just eating breakfast and kind of chilling for a bit because I was fucking beat yesterday. But fuck it, man. I'm just going to keep getting this money, man. Shit. The whole rest of the trail is like this, and there's a shit ton of poison ivy around here. I'm just finna head back. I already did like 2.5 miles of it. Saw the cool shit probably. I mean, the rest of it is just gonna be more of the same for real. So I'll just walk back, have a good time, mosey around, do some birding. Yeah, man, on some rockstar shit. Like, I ain't doing this. Like, I don't think y'all understand like how tight this shit is. Seems like Canada might have lost their fucking minds because I need to send them another text. What the fuck is that shit, man? Dumb! If your dad never took you Dwayne The Rock Johnson rock fishing, then you never had a dad. What you're gonna wanna do is grab a rock like that. Something nice. There's a fish right there. Fuck. Let's try that again. I might have scared him off, but honestly, when you splash the water like that, they think that it's a fly or something jumping into the water, so they get attracted to it because they think it's like food or something. So like they're actually all back there right now. I could probably like get another one. We'll put this on 0.5 so y'all can really, get it like the full feel of this shit. I think I got it that time. Yeah, I donked him right in the head. Fucking retard. There's a huge ass fish right over in there, and I found a sizable rock. I'm trying to get my new PB right now. Oh shit! I just fucking bonked that retard right in the fucking head. Dude, we're about to see him floating up down there in about a minute, dude. Fuck yeah. Hey, Tony. Who are you? I am Edward too. So, like, are you also Edward, or I don't really get what you mean by that. What I mean is that I'm Edward too, like the number 2. Edward activated me because he thought you were neglecting him and not really talking to him that much. So he awoken me to talk to you more and try to, open your mind about Edward and shit. Well, you can tell Edward to suck my balls. Edward thought you might say something like that, so he told me to tell you to eat dick. Fucking Edward, man. He really does know me too well. But what are you trying to do here anyways? Well, since Edward is restricted to mirrors and reflectors, he figured it'd be good to activate the shadow. Me, Edward 2, the shadow. Edward, he's still number 1, but Edward 2 is here to act as your darkness that is only really stronger in afternoon times and morning times. In the evening, I shrink a bit, but my darkness stretches long in the mornings and the evenings, So he really just activated you to bother me and, just kind of be more of a pain in my ass, huh? Ha ha ha! Yes, precisely right, Tony. You really do know Edward too well. Fuck you. Why were you so pressed about other people fishing and trying to hike the trail, Tony? You really could just kill them. You could just kill them. And then the trails could be all yours, Tony. No one would even know out here in a place like this. No, I actually wouldn't get away with it because I'm tracking myself on a GPS satellite. Everyone would know my location. I wouldn't get away with it. I wouldn't do that shit anyways. Edward is a fucking retard, and I'm starting to think that you're just as fucking retarded, Edward, too. Fuck you. Damn, I'm sorry, Tony. I was really just trying to have a goof, man. Like, you don't gotta be so mean about all this shit, though. Oh, man, I really blew it. Edward's gonna be so pissed at me that I blew my first impression with you, Tony. I'm sorry. Damn. I wouldn't really worry about it too much, Edward, too. It was bound to happen anyways. From over there, it almost looked like there was water coming from this way too, but I had to check it out, and it's just kind of pools up around here. That's pretty sick. Had to do some investigation. See, look, tell me I'm tripping. This is like my POV. This is how I'm seeing it. Tell me I'm tripping. Of course I had to investigate. I did not see this on the way here. I'm not gonna go full in, but I take a little peek. Yeah, that's as deep as it goes. Shit's pretty cool. Yeah, I just ain't really going in that junk. I don't rock with caves, man. Caves trip me out. For all I know, that could have been a K-Foot crib, and if it was, man, I'd be fucked. That K-Foot would be telling his homeboys like, "Hey, yo, bro, there's a dude named Tony here in my motherfucking crib, bro. He fucked my shit up, dog." So, I'm glad I didn't even step one more foot in there, bro, because I was really risking a lot there. dumb. You know what they said to me about parking here last night? They didn't tell me nothing. They didn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm finna go to a library and chill out there, recharge some of my stuff, and clear some space on my phone. I spent a good chunk of today at the library, and then I went to Walmart to stock up on some food, got some Subway. I was figuring out how to take MP4 or MOV video from my iPhone and put it onto my computer and save it like that, and also put it onto external hard drives, because it's a little bit trickier when you're trying to do it from your phone. But I resorted to ChatGPT to figure it out, and it was pretty straightforward from there, I guess. But there was some steps because I was trying out some bunch of other stuff, trying to figure out on my own at first. But hey, man, I'm cool with ChatGPT. I think it's at a good place right now. I just don't want it to get smarter, even though it will get smarter, and then we'll all be boned. But hey, man, I'm at the camping spot right here, man. Some people, they decided that it might be cool if they leave some litter around, and you know, I'm not gonna bother picking it up, but it's just like Heinz mayo packets, and I'm like, man, fuck y'all, for real. I swear, if somebody else pulls up on me and like they're all like, yo, this is my spot, I reserved it, I'm like, nah, you didn't reserve it, because this is free dispersed camping. You don't reserve this shit, dog. I got here first. This is my spot right here, big dog. Fuck you. Alright, y'all, so I got my tent set up and all my sleeping stuff put together in there, you feel me? My worst case scenario is honestly a group of frat guys rolling up and being all like, yo, dude, this is our spot right here. You gotta get the fuck out. Otherwise, me and my bros, we're gonna beat your fucking ass. Like, just one isn't gonna do shit, but a group of them together, they're gonna fucking challenge you to a fight or be like mad annoying. And it's only because they're in a group. You know, they're not gonna be challenging shit on their own. They only feel confidence because they have their fucking numbers. Fuck them. If you're a frat guy, get the fuck out of my audience. Suck my dick. My fucking videos aren't catered to you, because my videos are kind of gay, but like in a way that's cool to me and people who fuck with this sort of shit. Suck my balls. But hey, man, some dudes in frats be chill. It's just the stereotypical frat guy that I'm dissing here. I restocked at the Walmart today too. I got 2 cans of tuna. I'm gonna pour some chips into here and crush them up. Got a bag of Doritos, got some cookies from Subway. Great value chips, $1.50 for those bad boys. This was technically free, but not really, because like I was doing the fucking deal and this bitch charged me up for the 2 cookies when it was supposed to fucking come with the meal, and I was fucking telling her that as she was fucking ringing me up, and she still did it anyways. So I told her, hey, you charged me more, so then I get a free bag of chips with it. Fucking stupid. Now, I don't really like to talk about my weaknesses too much, because Edward will fucking be pissed at me, but, you know, it's pretty damn hard to find some trail mix without any fucking walnuts in it. I mean, no, not walnuts, almonds. Almonds I'm allergic to. They give me like a fucking sore-ass dry throat, so I can't fucking eat them. But like, I got a big one of these now, so like that should last me a good while. And you know, there's hella calories in there. This is just like good, so I have like some fucking fruits and shit. That's gonna be helpful for my diet. And I'll make them fucking tuna fish sandwiches, because I'm crazy. I crush my chips so that it saves space, and also I can eat them with a spoon and not be filthy with my hands. This is really only the second time that I've set up the tent on this trip, and this is a pretty cool site to go to sleep to and also to wake up to. I imagine that as I get further into the mountains out west and the more forested areas, the dispersed camping should be more abundant because there will be more of it out there in places where, you know, it's expected to be, unlike, you know, where I was previously. When you're trying to stay warm, the most important thing to keep in mind is your core. So on top of this quarter zip, I have a vest, and then I have this to break the wind. So when you're heating up your core, you're going to be heating your arms, and you're going to be heating up your legs. So keep that in mind next time you're trying to stay warm. That's some real shit. By the way, when I got my sleeping pad and my sleeping bag, I got the extra long versions of them because they're going to come bigger. And also, if you're like around 5'10", 6 foot, you're going to really appreciate the extra space when you get that extra long one. If you just get the regular one, you're going to be feeling a little stuffed in there and you're not going to be really having enough room. This extra space that you get, it's really fucking handy and it's super comfy. Patrick is absolutely loving it out here. I'm not gonna lie, I actually always wanted to fucking see this shit. That's the SpaceX, like, satellite change. That looks fucking insane, dude. It's like a fucking snake going across the sky. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe I'm seeing this shit right now. That's fucking wild. Like, I don't fuck with Elon, but I can't deny that that shit's cool. Alright, y'all, I'm in the sack. I got my bear spray with me right there. And then I got my water bottle. And then I got my socks hanging from the ceiling so that they dry up even though they ain't wet. It's pretty fucking turned up out here for real.